Hi guys, so I posted a video 2 nights ago and I said I'd post a video yesterday and I should be like, what did I say, like drop kicked or something if I didn't. I don't remember what I said. Flogged, I think. And basically something came up last night and I'll explain to you guys later. But I didn't really feel like making a video. Anyways, so and yes, I'm wearing the same outfit I was wearing the night of the concert, minus I bought a t-shirt. And I love it, and it's so comfortable. Like, it's seriously, like, it's soft, and not, like, super soft, but not, like, irritating fabric. It's really cute, and it's really, like, soft and comfortable. But that might be just because I haven't washed it yet, because generally I get a really soft shirt and I wash it and it's not soft anymore, so. Anyways, so the concert was seriously amazing. It was so awesome, and like, okay, so the first band that opened, they were pretty good, and I bought their CD. I could actually probably go grab it. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab it. Okay, so their name was the Apache Relay, I think is how you say it. And the album name is, I want to say, American Nomad. It's up here. I don't know if that'll focus. It won't. Anyways, they were really good. I haven't listened to the CD yet, but Marissa says that they were much better live. It was so cute because the lead singer, who is, I believe this guy right here, he was like, they're from Tennessee, and he was like, just 2 nights ago, we were playing in a place with only 4 people in the audience, and Mumford, like Marcus Mumford, later that night was like, this is the biggest audience we've ever played in the U.S., and it was a ton of people, and I think that's so amazing, and like, this was only $10, and it's definitely gonna be worth it. And then the second band I went on, I don't remember, they did not say their name. I think the guy's name was like Nathaniel Radcliffe. But, okay, like, seriously, the guy, Nathaniel, he had someone come on to announce him. The guy was like, Nathaniel Radcliffe or whatever wants me to come out and announce his band, so here they are, and he just like walked off stage, and it was like, this guy was seriously having like a star trip, and like, he like, they had like red cups of like water on stage, and after the concert he like picked it and he went like that and like threw it on the people in front of him, which I get, like, that's cool. You guys had good music, you pumped up people with your last song, and then but then he just like walked off stage, and it was so weird because the band before him, the Apache Relay, and like his band members, like Apache Relay, after they were done, they like walked off and they came back on and they picked up all their stuff and left, and like they cleaned up after themselves, and like Nathaniel Radcliffe did nothing. He just like walked away, and I was like, seriously, talk about arrogant. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie, their music was pretty good. He could sing really well. And then Mumford Sons came on. It was so amazing. Like, they're fantastic live. Like, watching them is so cute because while they play, they smile, and it's so cute because they just look like they're having the time of their lives up there. They get so into it, and they're really funny. Like, Marcus is hilarious. He was like, they were telling us like, we love Portland, like, you have a beautiful city, and then he was like, he said something, like, he was telling us, like, or not him, the piano player whose name I unfortunately don't know, was like, they, were telling us, like, where they went during the day, and he's like, oh, we got breakfast at this place a couple miles from here, I can't tell you where it is, and like, Okay, so my video cut off. Anyway, so he was telling us about everywhere he'd been, and he was telling us about the breakfast place that they went to. Yeah, I said that. And then, Marcus jumped in, and he was like, and we went to Old Town Music Store, I think is what it's called. Something like that. And it's actually really cool because I went there a couple months ago to watch Steve and his band play. And, so I was like, I know that place, woo! And then they were talking about Powell's, and, like, everyone in the stadium started screaming. They were like, yes! Because Portland Powell's, like, that's what we're known for. And hipsters. Whatever. Anyways, and Marcus was like, and yes, this whole concert is sponsored by the name of the breakfast place, which was, like, B something or other. And Old Town Music Store. And Nike. And none of that is true, and it was so funny. Like, he cracked me up, and then, oh my gosh, he said something, else, too, that was really funny. I don't know, they're just, like, really funny, and I really like, okay, so, I really like how their stage presence, you know there are some bands whose stage presence is, like, they reach out their hand, and they're like, oh, hey, touch me, like, I don't know, you want to touch me, blah, 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 like, they interact with the crowd like that, but, like, Marcus and everyone, they were talking to us, and, like, making us laugh, and, like, and Marcus seemed so humble, and he kind of, like, was stuttering, not really, like, he kind of, like, tripped over his words a little bit, and it was so cute, because I think he was nervous, and it was so, like, I'm glad that they're still so humble after they got, like, so big, basically. And it was amazing, and they played a couple new songs, and I think a couple really old ones from their old 2008 EP, and then they went off stage, and it was, okay, so obvious they were gonna come back on for an encore, because they didn't play The Cave, and it was like, okay, you have, like, everyone knows you're gonna play The Cave, so everyone stood there, and they were like, encore, encore, and we waited for, like, 2 minutes, not even, like, I don't even know, and they all came back out, and everyone was screaming, and then they played one song, don't remember which one they played, I think it was, like, an old one or something, and they played The Cave, and it was so amazing, because I was down on the floor, that's what this is for, floor seat, for standing, I guess, and everyone was, like, jumping, and cheering, and, like, clapping, and singing, and it was amazing, and they were just wonderful, and it was so awesome. I was so close to the stage, like, kind of sucked because there's some tall people in front of me, so I had to, like, crane my neck and stuff, like, to see around them. But it was just awesome, and if anything, it made me like them even more, and, like, I can, like, listen to their music now and shut my eyes and, like, still picture them, and their music when they are live, they sound exactly like they do on the CD, because they, like, don't edit their voices in post-production at all, and so they sounded, like, exactly like they do on their CD, but the energy is so different, and I swear, they said, like, at the end, they were like, we'll see you next year, Portland, and I was like, I don't care where I am, I could be in freaking, like, I don't even know, Washington or something, I will come down here, and I will find them, like, that sounds stalkerish, like, I will come back to Portland, wherever they are, like, whenever they come here, and I will see them again, because they're seriously, like, there's no words I can really use to describe, they were just wonderful, and I think, like, everyone, like, if you two get the chance to see them live, seriously, like, I know if they play a concert in Helsinki, you've seriously got to, like, drive or fly down there to go see it. I don't know if you can fly necessarily, I guess, maybe, but you seriously have to go see it, because they're so amazing, and I don't know where that just got cut off, but I just said that if you guys get the chance, you should go see them, and I know you should fly down to go see them because they're seriously amazing, and it was like the best thing that's ever happened to me, basically, like the best night of my entire life. And like, I guess that's all I really have to talk about today, Thursday, a day late, sorry. Just, I don't know. Just if you ever can, go see them live. And I guess I do have one thing to say really quick. When I was there were these two men, and they were like tall, kind of bigger, with like giant bushy beards and like short hair, and like they looked scary, like they were intimidating. And these two women in front of them walked away, and me and Marissa were like kind of standing next to them, and one of them goes to walk forward and take their spot, and the other guy grabs him and pulls him back, and he tells me and Marissa to go forward, and he's like, run while you still can. And it's kind of weird because I know he meant like run while you still can to like get up front, but I took that in a much more like serious manner, and kind of like live your life to the fullest every day kind of thing. And it was actually really interesting to kind of have like a real experience of like don't judge a book by its cover, because the guy who went to step forward, he grabs my shoulder and turns me around, and he says in like the most stereotypical gay voice possible, "Oh, now I can't see." And I was like, wow, I kind of totally judged these men like wrongly, I guess, like thought of them wrongly from their image. And that was interesting. It was just kind of weird how like a simple conversation, not even a conversation, just like a sentence could like totally, I don't know. It's just interesting to think about. And sorry I keep looking over there. I have a mirror set up at the back of the camera so I can see myself, and I'm like checking to make sure the light's still blinking so it's recording. But yeah, that's all I really had to talk about. I haven't watched Ino's videos yet. I'll get to it, I promise. I'll respond to them next week, or message you on Facebook. But I love you both, and I hope you're sleeping well, because it's like midnight right now. And Hannah, I love you, and I miss you both, and we need to talk soon about the road trip. Seriously. Okay. I love you both, and I will let you know how this CD is. Okay, bye guys.